This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars, Lavelle Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick this away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Look out, off and running. At the 10. Touchdown, Brigham Young. Way too much speed in that play.
This is a beautiful route here by the receiver. He works on the right side, comes all the way over on that deep over route to find that opening. Quarterback puts it right on the money for a beautiful touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. And looking to throw now on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, your best player is going to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Lets it go quickly. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on 3rd down.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the Cougars come to the line with 1st and goal. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense facing 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Fakes the handoff. He was going to throw it. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Trapped again in the pocket.
How about this defense? That is called bending but not breaking. Back-to-back sacks. What a great job of not giving in and giving up on this drive. Now they've got him to 4th down and goal.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Second down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, James Madison. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had us settled for 3 last time. And on the carry, he's heading left. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Pressure is coming. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
How the offense trying to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. What a sag by the senior. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
Fires it on the move. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, what a move. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Back in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
The Cougars will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, BYU. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. That's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the Duke's offense is on the move now. They'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. On the move now. They wisely throw that one away.
But I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Let's fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Dukes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Dukes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Boom. Catch made by the tight end. Touchdown, Dukes. Strong game by this quarterback. Here comes the point after attempt. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Movement at the second level of the defense now. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
3:25.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a 1st down.
And the receiver's got it. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He could go. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And they get the completion. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Got to be impressed by the accuracy of this throw and the effort by the receiver to make the catch. He just couldn't get his foot down for the touchdown.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up 4th down now. So a field goal attempt coming up now. Makes it look easy. And that will tie the score as halftime approaches.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He made good on his first attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Hoping we click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. The Dukes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass caught. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Dukes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Makes a move and breaks free. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that run in the previous play. Short pass finds the tight end. Great move in the open field. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
When they get stopped here on 2nd down, it's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, James Madison, to put them on top now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game.
That makes the score. James Madison, 24, BYU, 20.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. A change of direction. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
A quick juke. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Fighting him off. In the clear at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And it's incomplete. What a chance for an interception there. Instead brings up 2nd down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. On the run, he'll let it go. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
And the Cougars trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Dukes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Handoff from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That pass is caught. Touchdown, Dukes. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
James Madison, 31, BYU, 27.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They really had the defense off balance in their last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
The sack sets up second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw, catch made. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs.
42 Spider.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he runs out of bounds.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. They're going to run it. Finding space at the 20. That's a nice play. It'll set them up first down now at the 12.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Touchdown, BYU. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars, Lavelle Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the runner-up in last year's national championship, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. And the Cougars will kick this away to start us off. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled on the play, but there is a flag down. Pretty easy.